Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, episode number 25, the last one of this week. And we are, of course, continuing our main plot here in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now we have to find out what happened to John of Liechtenstein, and I think we are going into that tavern, the hole in the wall or something along these lines, where we know some brawls are happening as well. So before we set off to beautiful Kuttenberg, let me take off the things that are stolen so we don't have any problems here, like the burger shoes. So I'm going to put the simple shoes for now. It's the only thing that is stolen, so good. Set. So let's do it.
Are you blind?
Yes, I am blind. What? Allow me to run away here. Okay, what about our nourishment? Okay, we are quite good, but we can get some food. This bacon, this gives a lot of nourishment. So let's not eat for now. Let's take a look at the map and see where do we have to go. We are now with the map all open, because we did manage to get that perk, the scholar, not the scholar, this explorer, that opened the map. So we've got everything opened, which is brilliant. Excellent stuff, man. We can fast travel everywhere. Cool, man. Very, very cool. This perk is beautiful. Cool, man. Cool. But our main objective is here. Find goat skin. So let's do it. Let's go to it immediately. This side then. Let's go. And then I want to have a night of thievery in here.
My
Fisherman.
humble respects.
Yeah.
We're open. Fresh goods.
Let me wash myself first. Oh, there's no water here. Okay, this is not the way. Hello, doggy. Mutt. This is the way. Okay, cool. Let's go. They've captured quite very good the medieval ambience, the dirtiness of the cities. It's very cool, man. They did a great job in this game, man, to be honest. What's this? This is the tailor? Yeah, this is the tailor.
You're always
indeed.
welcome here, noble sir.
Thank you. Knuckles. I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
Who is Chenyik?
Could you tell me more about this Chenyik?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
Where can I find Chenyik?
And where can I find this Chenyik?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyik.
Thank you, boy. Are you Chenyik? Yes, you are. Good. It was quite easy. I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why
Why
not?
not?
because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Who are you?
Who are you? And you're a people.
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
I still don't
You
understand.
still haven't told me what you people are. What rules?
If you still ain't twigged, you ain't gonna find out much here. Put it like this. So-called decent folk avoid this here alehouse like the plague.
Who are you?
Who are you? And you're a people.
Well, I'm...
All right.
This is the
Look at
same
although fo-
answer. I see.
Grand.
Maybe I could help you with something?
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have a problem with violence.
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Okay, fight Goliath.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Did I forget to add salt?
Hello,
Jesus
ma'am.
Christ be praised.
No, I'm not going to trade, at least for now. Are you the rat? Why are
Good
you
morning
calling
to
rat?
you.
Would like the innkeeper here. See if I can get a bed or something. Not that we need. Innkeeper.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What brings you here so early in the morning?
Room and board here. We can get here. We can get a bed
I
here.
need a place to sleep and something to eat.
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
I want to stay longer.
I'll stay here longer.
No problem, but you'll pay in advance.
Okay, no problem.
Let's
Let's
talk
haggle.
about the price.
All right then.
Having a
I
permanent
knew we'd
room
come to an agreement.
in a
Our
lot of
beds are
spots.
clean, and you
is
can
very
eat as
good.
much as you want, sir.
Thank you. Tell me about
Is
the
it true you
fights.
hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
Okay. And then and someone does this voluntarily?
People do this voluntarily.
Not only voluntarily, but willingly. There's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play.
Okay. That sounds something for me.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Okay, perhaps another time.
Maybe some other time.
Empty pockets, eh? Get lost then.
We'll see, we'll see. First, let's find Goliath.
Look out!
Well, want another?
Cross the barn. Goliath. Let's fight.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering.
You'll
if
see.
it's what Chenyek wants.
Yes.
First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Okay. Don't worry. I have to strip here. That's not good. So let's do this because this is the easiest one to get again. Okay, are we cool? Let's fight.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor.
Still, you are not happy with this. Maybe because of the gloves. And why not? Let's take the trousers as well. Let's keep the shoes. Should be enough now. Let's fight.
Well?
You again? First take off all your...
Come on, man. Is it the weapons now? So let me take the belt. And let's take the shoes as well. Why not? Okay, now I'm completely stripped, man. Let's
Well?
fight.
You again? First take off all your...
Well, I have nothing, man. I have absolutely nothing with me now.
Well, should we fight?
You again? Come on then.
Okay, fine. Finally. Let's go.
Look out! I'll kill you. Ah! Ah! Watch and learn! Ha! Ah!
Going down.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Okay.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Now, can I get kitted out again? So, the coif and what was it? This and this. And I think this. Then the belt, the pouch. Then I think this. Then this. Then the necker's glove, for sure. Then I think it was this. No. Maybe this. I think it was this. And then this. And finally, the Godwin's ring. And the pouches. Okay, now weapon wise, this. Then this. This. Okay, cool. Let's change to my charisma one. Okay, are you happy?
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Who beat Goatskin and why?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them. And that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Yeah.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Where might I find Goatskin?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Okay. Why didn't you defend Goatskin?
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
What alehouse are there on Goatskin's patch?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Yeah.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you got a job for me, tell me.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, Just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
No idea.
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church?
The church?
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
You are full of surprises.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas.
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
A company of tavern regulars.
And then I'll get cheaper beer, and you'll let me borrow your loaded dice?
Ha! You missed these people here by half a century. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I'm on your side.
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll ring to it.
Here's to the guild.
To the Guild! That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones?
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage. Leave cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Maybe. This is a side quest, so I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
How about some reward?
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God.
I get it.
I know where you're going with this.
Let's get to work.
I'll do it.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Take care for now.
But I'm not going to do it now. This is a side quest, yeah, as expected. But let me just feed you, boy.
Take it.
Why not? So, goat skin that we can only find at night. Okay, we've got another quest here. Laundry. Master Wenceslas. Gunmaker. Laundry. Let's see. This. Got a new quest right in front of me. Is it you? Hog.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Get acquainted.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Swrod, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath say.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. How did you end up here?
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked me out, and I started stealing because I had no choice. But I wasn't very good at it, so I ended up, in the pillory.
Yeah, of course.
Chenyek and Goliath were strolling around, and we started talking about what I did to end up like that.
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
Tell me about the guild.
What do you think of the guild?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened to this town. It brings, hope for a change. For us and all the poor people.
What, crime paves the way to a better society?
Well, robbing a thief ain't no sin. When Sigismund's gone, everyone will be better off.
Yeah, I agree. It was not you that will give us a mission. Maybe you?
How can I help you this fine morning?
What's new around
What's
here?
new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Where can I find my room?
Where can I find my room?
The guest rooms are upstairs. Yours has a green wreath above the door.
Of course. Of course he has.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, do you have any armor kit? Armor smith kit? Doesn't seem like it. In terms of selling. Okay, we can sell you stuff. Like this. Take some weight out of me finally. And this. And this. And the riding gloves as well. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's haggle. Let's try to get all of your money.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Good.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I got lighter.
When were you going?
Yeah, definitely. It's you, the quest
What a day.
bringer. Okay, so we've got that quest. Okay, is that a skeleton?
The service might be a bit slow here.
Yeah, indeed. That's funny, Harry. I should wash myself. Food-wise, we don't need. But I should wash myself if I have the opportunity to do so. Knuckles.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
Sounds convincing.
Sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Indeed.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it.
Yep.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
How many lockpicks did we got? 3? And some Nighthawk. Okay. The rest is not something I'm delighted for, but okay.
Mind where you're going.
Okay, now. Where is this quest giver? Here? Inside? Are you the quest giver? Not really. So maybe upstairs? Hello, House lady. Looking forward.
I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake. I'm not delivering anything.
What do you want, then?
The innkeeper sent me. He said you're looking to hire someone.
He's not wrong. I was afraid nobody would turn up. Who might you be?
Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Betty. I run the place.
I'm guessing business isn't great.
I'm guessing business isn't great.
Everyone has to start somewhere. Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, it'll be the best establishment in the city. I need you to bring some things from Grund. And while you're there, find my wagoner Matsek and bring him back as well. He went there before you and he hasn't come back yet.
What do you want me to bring back?
What do you want me to bring back?
You know, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Exactly.
You're not telling me much.
Curiosity killed the cat.
And what if I told you to forget it?
You wanted a job, didn't you? I promise you won't regret it and you'll enjoy the journey.
Tell me, or I won't go.
Well, I need to know, otherwise I'm not going anywhere.
You're a bit strict, eh? But what choice do I have? There's some girls who are going to work for me waiting in Grund. And your job is to go and collect them and bring them here. Satisfied?
Absolutely.
Who is Matsek?
Who's Matsek?
The wagoner I hired for the job before you. He still hasn't come back. I reckon he's gone to ground in Grund, so to speak.
Why do you think he hasn't come back?
Why do you think he's gone to ground?
Matsek's a bit odd, superstitious. He once didn't set foot outdoors for 2 days because there was a black cat outside on the porch.
Jesus.
When you meet him, you can ask him about it yourself.
He's definitely in Grund.
Are you sure he'll be in Grund?
He's bound to be sitting in a tavern, boozing and keeping his head down. He used to steal for a living. So now he sees a catchpole round every corner, and he's afraid of his own shadow.
Okay. What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
A decent bit of coin.
Nice. I'm in.
It's a deal. I'll go to Grund for the wagon and its driver.
In the meantime, I'll try and get this place cleaned up a bit.
Okay, about the house. What is this place?
What is this place?
A bathhouse.
Looks more like a half-built goat shed.
Watch your mouth, lad. It might not smell as sweet as other places, but we've got all the services you could wish for. Baths, laundry, and nice girls for company. What more could you want from a bathhouse?
Exactly.
Well, not to catch lice on the way to the bath, maybe?
Do you often visit bathhouses?
Yes, for the girls
Sometimes.
mainly.
For the girls, mainly.
Then this place will be right up your street. When this place opens, I'll have the prettiest wenches for miles around.
Okay. How did you come to have a
How
bathhouse?
did you come to have a bathhouse? It can't be that easy.
I inherited it from Marish, the previous owner. I was his head wench for 7 years. I've lived in this house since I was little, in fact.
You grew up here?
You grew up here?
Marish took me in when I was a little orphan of around 10. I washed laundry, carried water, ran errands. It wasn't a bad life at all. Marish was like a father to me.
Head wench?
What does the head wench do?
Just about everything. Takes care of the business, pays the girls, arranges food, anything that needs doing, basically.
And he left it for you? To you?
And he left it to you? Just like that?
Aye. Marish didn't have a proper family, and I'd been here since I was a nipper and knew the ropes. I'm the only one who stayed with him. Even when the money ran out and the bathhouse fell into disrepair. So of course he left it to me. He was a good man. God rest his soul.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay. What do you plan to do?
What do you plan to do with the bathhouse now?
I'll do the place up and reopen it.
That won't be easy, I reckon. The first part, especially.
I've coped with worse things in life.
Why it's so run down?
How come it's so run down?
It wasn't always like this. Old Marish used to say, Betty, this place has to shine, and everyone must find what he's looking for here, see? Except, he wasn't good with money. So he ended up broke, and then everything went downhill. We couldn't even afford herbs for the baths. People stopped coming. The girls left, and the old man fell ill. For a while it was just the two of us, and then he died. So it's up to me to get this place back on its feet.
Are there any other bathhouses?
Are there any other bathhouses in the city?
Aye, there's one, but I wouldn't set foot in it.
How come?
Because it belongs to Adam, the bathkeeper, who always used to treat us like dirt. Just because his bathhouse is in the center, he thinks he's God's gift. And what's more, it was him who badmouthed us. So people stopped coming.
He was just getting rid of the competition, eh?
Yeah, but I'll show him what a proper bathhouse looks like.
Okay.
Sir?
Thank you, Betty. So, let's go. Still, I don't have a place a trough to wash myself. Okay. So. Next place in, it's going to be this one. Kuttenberg is big as hell. It's going to be fun but not easy to do a night of thievery in here. Our stamina lasts for a long time now. Quite happy with that. How the hell do I get up there, man? Okay, I see a door there. I think I saw a door there. Yeah, there's a door there, for sure. Now, how the hell do I get up there? Here. Okay, cool. This is shitty as hell. Okay, cool.
My respect.
Should be very close.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Yes, yes.
Did you see that Kuttenberg woman showing off in her new skirt? Knew my ass. She made it out of old quilt covers, I can tell. She doesn't half fancy herself, acting all high and mighty.
Duns man. Duns man.
Even their bloody roof's full of holes, for God's sake. You know what Germans are.
Who are you, my good sir?
Don't shove! Look out!
Okay, so where is the tavern? Okay, my pointer is there. This is the tailor. But I want a tavern, man, not a tailor.
My respects. What's that noise? Where have you gone?
Nowhere.
It's just you, eh?
Why can't I do business, man? No, don't worry about that. examine the fountain.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
A sweet red! A spot!
Casper,
Jesus Christ be praised.
what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Of course.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Not good. It's awful.
Are you sure that's wine you poured me? This tastes like... Well, how should I say it?
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine
Yeah.
seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Hi, I do, and I'll help you.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlets Monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
I see. Now I understand.
Right, I understand what you want from me. But if it's a secret, it won't be easy.
No, it won't. But don't worry, I have a plan. The
cunning
custodian of the
one.
monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
I don't know how to impress him.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
Will you give me the book?
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
Go on.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Aren't you married?
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do with anything?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adletta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
Fine, I'll think of something.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what the secret might be?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed-up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Could this work?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing.
Yeah.
You look like you can handle it. Good luck.
Yeah.
The best wine in Kuttenberg.
Can't I wash myself? I can. Let's get some of our health back. And all that jazz. Okay, now what? Now what? Where's that tavern? I see it. I see it.
You're always welcome here. Look out!
I'm always on the lookout.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Is this the tavern?
That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye.
Bard William.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern.
Okay. I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the...
I don't know him. Or Wayman.
Wayman.
I'm looking for this
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time.
Okay. I've exhausted all the dialogue options, I see. Townsman. Oh, alehouse mate.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you, too.
I'll have a look at
ma'am.
your wares.
Do you have any armor kit to sell? Oh, but you do have a book that I want. You do have a book that I want. And you can get some of my badges off. For me to pay a little bit less. Okay, let's haggle.
This is stolen.
Is
What
it?
are you trying to pull? Get out of here with that.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't notice that, man. You have a book that I want, ma'am.
Don't be a...
Good day, sir.
Where are the miners?
What would you like?
Trade
What do you
again.
have for...
I would like that book of yours. And I would like to sell stuff that is not stolen. Oh, we don't have anything that is not stolen. So I'm not going to buy the book.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Well,
Courage.
maybe I have to buy the book. Maybe I do have to buy the book.
Were you trying to scare me? I hope not.
Look out!
Who's there? You've no business here.
Sorry.
Leave that door alone, will you?
I will. But where are those miners, man? Oh, you are the
What will
innkeeper.
it be?
What's new for
What's new
first?
in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm looking for goatskin.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He
Yes?
turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Gluck.
Goatskin is German.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Okay. Have you got something against Germans?
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Where can I find goatskin?
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Yes.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
Okay.
Show me your wares.
Are you going to buy anything from me? Not really. So, no thanks.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Yes, maybe next time. So now let's try to find out about Goatskin's girlfriend. Okay, this is the bad house. Lousy
The
Mary.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
You are pouring drinks.
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Give it here.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
You are getting drunk, Henry.
Some strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
At least not now. I'd rather not.
After that drink, I don't have the taste for anything.
Okay, let's try to find the Goatskin girlfriend first. Henke from Prague.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
You are beautiful. I'm looking for goat skin. Do German merchants come here
You get
first?
a lot of German merchants here.
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
What happened?
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing.
I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Mary, okay. It doesn't sound like you are very fond of her.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know?
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
I'll be off.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me.
I will. Thanks, lovely lady. Very lovely, I should say. Almost too lovely to be working here. Okay, where's Mary?
Mind where you're going?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything.
Mary!
Careful.
Meaty Mary. Maybe it's you.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement.
Henry, the ladies' man. As always. Are you Madame Beata? No, you are Kachka. Kachka.
God be with you.
Looking for goat
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Thanks. Now, where's Maria? Little Lida.
Good day, sir.
Hello. Looking for
I'm
goat
looking
skin?
for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation.
I see.
And not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company with vagabonds like him.
Thanks.
Thanks indeed.
Watch
Look
where
out.
you're going!
I'm trying to get through. Mitty Mary. Why I'm wanted? Lousy Mary, let's take on your proposal.
I'm looking for goat skin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
Yes.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding?
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
How about some coin?
How about some coin? Would that loosen your tongue?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a whore can have morals, you know.
Do I look like a scoundrel?
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress. And you are in my way.
God be with you then.
She didn't tell us much, unfortunately.
Are you following me? Get out of here, you dirty dog, or I'll start screaming.
Now I'm wanted for arrest here, which is kind of a shame. Let's try to fix this. Now, how the hell do I do a trap on goat skin? I'm wondering.
Well, you're not shagging her. That's your problem.
For fuck's sake, get your...
My humble respect.
A large beer for me.
Guard. Let's take care of this.
Hey, you! Halt!
Yes, I'm holding.
Surrender, now!
I surrender.
Easy! I surrender!
I don't know what's happening, but okay.
Ah! Here you are!
Yes.
The time has come for you to confess to your thievery.
Thievery?
And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay for them as well.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yes. Oh, you got me the coif. God damn it. You got me coif, man. You got me coif. I do prefer this. Sorry. Well, but I can put the burger shoe now. At least. You got me a coif and something else that I don't recall what. Okay, the badges. The badges are not too bad. But I want that coif back, man.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
I
The
want that
celebration is
coif
over
back,
and done
my
with.
friend.
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Look out!
I want to try to get... back the coif, man. I want that coif back, man.
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, it's you. How could I forget the man I lost my shirt to at dice in the tavern?
I got lucky that day, that's all.
Well, you see, now it's my lucky day. If you want to pass,
Well, that's
you're
all
not
right.
permitted to be
By
here.
him.
Quick, surrender now.
Sorry.
Easy! I surrender!
I just want that coif, man, back.
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up.
Do you know what I am? Who I am?
Utter none. You'll have to answer.
Oh, Talk. No. What's the rush?
I'm in a hurry to see my wife. She's not well.
Well, I've heard that before.
Can't you just let me through?
If you pay up,
Couldn't you look the other way for once?
I could, but I won't. Huh? I must be mad. I heard something. Oh, hi! I'm talking to you! Me? Who else would I be talking to? To hell with it. What is it? Show me your pockets. Why?
You there.
Because I
Halt.
said so.
Come here.
Hey, you! We have to search
You
anyone's
match the description
suspicion.
of a woman.
It looks like nothing's missing. Thank
Do I
God.
look like the kind of woman who cut her old man's prick off with a meat cleaver?
How did you know that?
Because that's all everyone's been talking about all day.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Right.
It isn't.
So what?
I want that coif back.
Or not?
Thank you.
If it was, I wouldn't be parading myself in front of the guards, would I?
I heard that. I'll still have to search.
Lay a finger on me, and I'll cut your dick off.
All right then.
And I want this back as well. Okay. All good stuff. Okay, charisma wise this is good.
You there. Halt. Come here.
Okay. That was good, to say the least. So armor wise, the coif that is stolen, so I'm not going to put it. Now we've got a lot of stuff stolen, so this is going to be tough to choose. Okay, so that was not a good thing to steal. Okay, we'll wait for that stolen status to go away. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything here regarding that. Okay, so returning to our mission here. We got information about that. Tavern, horse trader. Trader, armorer. Okay, let's go here for the trader and the armorer.
Halt! What's the rush?
Are you talking to me?
What did I do to you?
How the hell do I access the trader and the armorer? Would like to sell some stuff before I end my episode here. Oh boy. Body found. Oh boy, this is not great. This is not great at all. How do they know that I was the one, man? Nobody saw me.
For a wonderful purchase.
Nobody saw me there, man. So I'm wondering how the hell are they looking for me? Maybe I should.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
Okay. I got into something good. Okay. I'm already doing some thieverying. Without how do you say, being unaware of that. So what's this, man? I honestly don't know. I think I have to lay low for a while in this city now. We are wanted, man.
Eh? All right. What was What's this? Are you following me? I hope nothing's missing.
Nothing is missing.
Cheese here. Fresh milk. You can't just walk around here without permission.
I wanted it to go from the front, man. But I don't seem like I'm able to.
Keep the peace. We won't have any problems.
Yes, yes. I was thinking that the guard would come after me. He didn't, fortunately. Blacksmith.
What did I do to you?
Nothing, I would just want to sell stuff, man. I just want to sell some stuff. Where the hell am I? Honestly, I don't know where am I.
How come it's open? I closed that
Shit.
door. Bevaras, where are you? What are you doing here? Get out!
I will, if you allow me.
You've got no business
Okay.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Such dir was aus.
Let me get out before I get into trouble. I'm out, I'm out. I'm out.
Good. And don't come back till you've learned your manners.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
I'm out, man. Okay. Good, sir.
Schönen Tag. Was
Schönen
willst du, mein
Tag.
Herr?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Okay. You probably have armor kit, you do. I want to buy 5 of those. And now, sell-wise. Cannot sell any stuff that is stolen, of course. But this we can. This we can as well. So we are getting money now. And you have a lot of money, to be honest. We are going to be good friends. So let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Ja,
50?
das ist gut. Finally a good price.
Thank you. So, let me just check what is the time of the day. Still a little bit early. So I think I'm going to get out of the city, honestly. We got a quest tipster here. I'm going to do some night activity, probably. Between episodes? Probably. So let me just get out of here first.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
Let me just get out of here first. Is this my horse? It is.
Gotcha, fella. We need to talk.
Halt. Search.
Quick! Quick!
Let's get out. Let's get out of here.
God!
Okay. So they are not looking for me. So I'm going to end the episode on this new spot. Looks like bathhouses.
Whoa!
Are these bathhouses?
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate.
It's a trader, but I cannot trade with her.
What's that noise? Pervert.
No,
what happened here?
That's not what I meant.
Maybe they are some kind of nomads or something.
What was that? Very odd. It must be over now.
Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do.
All right. What was that? Were you trying to scare me?
Good lady.
Phew! It's just you.
Oh, who are you, man?
Goro?
Black market with
Are
horses?
you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with horses? I am Boyar Stoya of Mondra, and my brother Mikol and I have been commissioned by King Sigismund to deal with the administration of
Okay,
equine
you are
matters,
humans.
valid for Kuttenberg and its surroundings. Mangones officia, also known as Ars Mangonica, is otherwise banned in Hungary and Bohemia. Our job is to wipe out unnecessary trading in times of war.
And what does it involve? Being a horse trader in the region?
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia, unfortunately lack equus valde bonus. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mondra, to buy up Bohemian horses and export them. We buy Selati as well as Redari, meaning both riding and work horses. But due to the Emperor's current situation, we don't have as many groschen as when the city first came under siege.
Can I acquire a horse here?
Not usually. But as I am sure you know, Bohemia has been ransacked. Stables are demanding higher and higher prices for horses. But with Emperor Sigismund's blessing, I can offer Equus Magnus to knights who can't afford their full price. Which means that for a small fee, I can tame any horse you bring to me and teach him to call you Master.
I see. If I wanted something like that, where should I bring the horse?
Bring him over here to the flag.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, trade-wise.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Sell. Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time. Good.
Yes, for now I should repair my stuff. Confirm. Okay. Okay, cool.
What's that?
So before I leave, I would like very much so to take a peek here. But the woman is right there. So we've got a horse trader that we can use, like the nomads in the area before. Okay, this is some kind of town. A murder?
I'll find him.
Hurry! I saw a
So
murder!
here you are.
Quick!
Now I've got you.
What?
Surrender. No.
All
Murder
right,
from
all
where,
right.
man?
You caught me. I surrender.
A
Now
murder.
I'll show you. Murder is the most heinous of crimes. You'll fry in hell for this.
What are you talking about, man?
How dare you? A man of my standing is always in the right.
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
What are you talking about, man?
You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you indeed. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't murder anyone, man. To be honest.
I'll shoot your head off. Wait. Now I'll shoot you dead.
It was you who committed that murder.
What the hell are you talking about, man? I honestly don't know what are you talking about. The murder was in Kuttenberg, not here. Oh, old Kutna is looking for me as well. This is not great. So maybe I will return here to the Devil's Den. And then we'll start this mission. And probably that's what I'll be doing for next episode, Monday's one. Yeah. For sure, we are going to start that mission there. Or maybe, since it's becoming nighttime, we are going to return at Kuttenberg and try to do something there in the nighttime. Trying to find the goat skin and do some thieving. Yeah, probably. We'll see. We'll see. Something I'm going to decide in Monday's episode. For now, let's reach here, the Devil's Den. And I'm going to end the episode in here. So for now, this one is done. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you next time, Monday, for the continuation of our adventure here in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Have a phenomenal weekend. Bye bye. And take care.